Hi, everybody. So this is the fifth day. And this story is coming from r/slash Am I the Butthole? Am I the butthole for telling my husband he ruined my birthday again? Okay, so background. Today is my 28th birthday. I am really into birthdays and holidays and believe in celebrating them to the max. And this is well known to everyone. I'm also the planner and the giver in not only my family, husband and kids, but my extended family, parents, siblings, friends, etc. So I'm the one that plans birthday, get-togethers, gifts, travel, etc. I'm also the SAHM. I actually don't know what that means. So if you guys know what that means, let me know. Due to having a son with complex medical and behavioral needs. I'm guessing that is. I'm not even gonna guess what that means. I've been with him 24/7 for the last week as is his school break, and he's extremely clingy and has behavioral problems due to mental illnesses. I also had an upper respiratory cold during this time, sore throat, fever, cough, runny nose, earache, but kept up with my mom duties nonetheless. My husband's birthday was last month. And as usual, I planned something for him. Weekend in town, a couple of hours away for us and our kids. For my birthday, I tell him I just want help with the kids. For the house cleaned, a nap, and him to cook supper or take me out. Maybe a homemade gift from the kids and a cake. Yesterday, my husband starts complaining of a sore throat. I check his throat and it looks fine. No fever or other symptoms. He stays up all night playing video games. This morning, he says he is sick, but has no visible symptoms. No fever, no cough, no runny nose, doesn't sound like someone with a cold. He says his throat hurts, but he spent an hour on Xbox Live talking just fine. He naps all day because he's sick. I think it's because he stayed up until 4 a.m. playing video games. Meanwhile, I make my own cake, take care of the kids as usual, and do my usual chores. He didn't even tell me happy birthday. Finally, I decided to take the cake I made with the kids to my parents' house and to have supper there, so I didn't have to cook. I'm pretty crabby at this point, and I don't say a word before we leave. He calls and asks why we left. I tell him because he ruined my birthday yet again, and I'm trying to salvage it at least a little and hung up. He called back and I said I was overreacting. He's sick and I'm an adult. Birthdays aren't a big deal anymore after 21. So, am I the butthole for wanting one day to be the receiver instead of the giver to celebrate myself? So, that was the story, and let's read some comments. First one says, not the butthole. He sounds inconsiderate and like he doesn't even like you. And someone else made a comment to that comment. I'll just read it because it has a lot of likes or upvotes. It says, absolutely. And I think I have something else to add. There may be some people who say you don't know how sick he felt on the inside. I agree. He could have been miserable and needed to sleep. OP isn't a doctor, but none of that matters. I'm a guy. It would take an insane amount of pain for me to not put together something for my partner, especially if I knew it was important to her. It's like when you're exhausted and you stay up Christmas Eve to put together the presents so Santa can give your kids a magical day. You find the strength from within. Your wife gave birth. You can do this. OP, I feel sorry for you and hope you find someone who appreciates you. So that was the first comment in reply to the first comment. So let's read some more. It's a lot of replies to that first comment. The next one, it says, not the butthole. You did your job in communicating what you wanted. The fact that he did not show any concern for you shows a lot. Caregivers need care too. You did not ask for advice, but I want to suggest the following. Don't bother with his birthday. Make plans on your birthday with others who are willing to celebrate you. You do not have to share your plans with him. He's irrelevant. Birthdays are nothing to him, so your plans don't need to involve him in any way. Finally, a belated happy birthday. Parenting is a thankless job, but it sounds like you are rocking it. And let's see. The next one says, not the butthole. Your husband sounds selfish as F. If he can't even take one day of your birthday nonetheless, to help around the house and with the kids, it honestly sounds like you're a parent to yet another child. On a brighter note, happy birthday, OP. This one says, no way, not the butthole, but your husband sure is. Why is this grown man gaming until 4 a.m. and then taking naps all day? That is ridiculous behavior when you have children and a job. Sounds like you have a very large child you're caring for that's capable of taking care of himself. Sorry, OP. It sounds like you deserve a lot more. And I'll read maybe two more. This one says, not the butthole. And how could you even think you were? But where's your husband? I just want to talk. He's definitely the a-hole here. Happy birthday, and send me a message with your Amazon wish list. If I can afford something, I'm going to make sure you have something good about today. And then the last comment I read, because I'm about to sneeze. Not the butthole, but stop doing things for people who don't reciprocate your value, with the exceptions of your children. No more birthday parties for these lazy people. Let them do their own events and start having him contribute to the house. Your SAHM is duties. It's only till he comes home. I think, did I figure out? Is this an at-home mom? If that is it, it took me a long time, but we'll see. So he comes home. After that is shared effort. If he has time to play video games, then he has time to help around the house. If he complains, it's because he has a job. Then you get a job. You deserve a break, and daycare is better for child's development anyways. So those are the comments. What do you guys think of this story? The overall vote was that she was not the butthole, but I figured she wouldn't be because she did nothing wrong. At least in my opinion. What do you guys think? Comment below, and I'll see you in the next story. Bye.